Hello toy fans, I'm here with another one of our Matchbox Skybusters review. Now, I've already shot this, so I'm going to shoot it again, so sorry about the packaging here, but we'll kind of get through it. Now, this is the Air Grabber here, and this is a part of the Matchbox Skybuster series, and it is a unique and cool looking helicopter. One of the things I found that I thought was kind of interesting is that this includes a playmat. And the playmat's actually inside. We get kind of a picture of it with the Concorde here, and it looks like a runway that goes with it. So I'm kind of wondering how these all work. Now, instead of having the image on the background, we've got the playmat in there, and the playmat I think is supposed to be indicative of the area it's supposed to be flying over. So I don't think we have to worry about, you know, any imaging on the back. So a lot of these cards are probably going to look the same. Going to the back, of course, we see it's Air Grabber. We see it's not for use with some Matchbox sets. We see it's 18 out of 33, but then there's really nothing else on it. This is for the most part black and white except for this little red here. And we know that's not for children under 3 years old. And the rest is just kind of legal jargon. So, this is the Matchbox Skybuster Air Grabber. Now the card, it's not going to tell us anything else about this. We need to get this one off and get to flying. Directly out of the package, this is what we get. We get our playmat, and then we get our Air Grabber helicopter. So, I want to look at the playmat first real quick. In the packaging, it had this kind of cityscape here, and then we get some more cityscape on this side. This actually opens up, so that way you get two sides of cityscape, and it's almost in a one-point perspective here, so it looks like it's flying over the top, which can be pretty cool. I can see this being used with some action figure sets, you know, for like windows and such. On this side, we get what looks like a helicopter pad and some grounds for maybe an airport. So I could see maybe multiple ones of these from other sets being used and having them kind of fit all together to create an airport, which is kind of cool. But the main event for us is actually this here helicopter. Now, this is the Air Grabber. And some things I do want to note. It is super boxy, very 80s look. I really dig it. Split wings, you know, some thrusters on there. This thing looks like some sort of like 80s inspired, you know, very blocky kind of like stealth fighter inspired type of helicopter, which is pretty cool. It's got vents all over the place. It's got thrusters and wings. And it's all this kind of glossy black with a little bit of aqua blue water slides, canopy, and propellers. And check out those propellers. They move super well. They're actually pretty loose, which I dig. Something else that's kind of loose, you know, we talked about wheels on planes. This actually has rolling wheels on its landing gear, which is interesting. I don't really think that we need it, but we do have it. This could be used on a few other planes down the road as well to keep from scratching up boards. I dig this. It's got a lot of really like super hard edges. It's a pretty neat helicopter. I don't get the Air Grabber part of it. That part, I guess, is because of the way the propellers are set that makes it lift up in the air really well. I'm not sure, but I do dig this. I think it's a cool looking helicopter. It's a very menacing looking helicopter. Take this, roll it out. Let's see if I can do it with one hand here. Yeah, shoot some action sequence on there. That would be pretty cool. Now, the Air Grabber I picked up at my local grocery store at Kroger. I've seen Airbusters at multiple places, including Walmart, including Target, and the local grocery stores. This one was at my local grocery store. This has been the only place where I have found the Air Grabber. Now, it doesn't mean that it's not going to be at the other stores. It just happened to be in my area where I could find it. So it is out there, it is available, and it's nothing that's like a really old stock, and you should be able to find it out there on the market. Now, that's all I gotta say about the Air Grabber. I think it's a really cool looking helicopter, and I think it'll be one of those that gets a special parking place in my Matchbox airport whenever I play with this particular helicopter. Now remember, they're not dolls. In this case, it's a stealthy looking, menacing, die-cast helicopter. When I'm not recording videos here on YouTube, I'm actually over on a podcast on marvindogmedia.com called Talking Toys with Taylor and Jeff. It's a really cool toy podcast. Be sure to check it out. Also, I need your help getting my YouTube channel to grow. Be sure to subscribe down below with that big red button. Hit that bell for notifications so you can be alerted of anything that comes from me to you. Like this video, it helps YouTube know that you like what I'm making, and comment down below. I like chatting with you all.